Before you enter that relationship or marriage, discover your purpose. Hi everyone, how are you today? And I hope you are fine. I hope this video meets you well. I would like to discuss something very important with you today, and it is before you enter any relationship or marriage, know who you are, discover your purpose, know where you are going. I have seen many young people so desperate for love. I have had so many singles enter my DM and thinking about how they will get married, when they will get married, and I've seen so many singles having a timeline, a date, a exact date. Some will say before next year I must get married. If I do not get married, this will happen, that will happen. I must see a man, and that is the reality of many single. But if I ask them this simple question, who are you? They will tell me their name, which that is not the answer to what I am asking them. They want a relationship so bad, but they did not know who they are and where they are going, which is so sad. A relationship or marriage without a purpose is like entering a bus without knowing your direction or where you are going to. When you want to board a bus and you do not know where you are going, you just enter the bus. What will happen? The conductor or driver can drop you anyway. That means you have no destination. Let's look at Adam in the Bible in Genesis chapter 2. Adam already had an assignment that he is doing. God gave him an assignment to be naming the animals in the garden. His work is taking care of the garden, and he's fulfilling his assignment even before God brought Eve to him. That shows Eve was brought to him not to just complete him. Eve was brought to him just because he can fulfill his mandate, his assignment together. So I want to ask you this question. If you have not discovered your purpose, if you don't know where you are, how will you know a man is your helper? How will you know a lady is your helper, or they are just mere distractions? Let me share a story of a young lady to you. This lady gave herself a timeline because she's 30 plus and said she must get married before her 31st birthday. She met a man along the way, and the man he barely knew. Before you know it, they fixed the date of the wedding, and guess what? They had the wedding. Along the line, when she got married, after the wedding, some months into the wedding, she discovered her purpose. After she discovered her purpose, she said, okay, she is called into a youth ministry. She discussed this with the husband, which the husband did not like church things. The husband said, no, she cannot venture into that because this was not their agreement. Now she is working on building a home and also pleasing the husband. Now she is in the middle, she did not know what to do. On the other hand, we have a man who is diligent in God's work, who has discovered his purpose in life, who is working faithfully, who is doing his assignments, let me put it that way. And on the long run, she met a lady and they discovered that their purpose worked in and out together. They got married and they are doing well. They are fulfilling God's purpose. Both the wife and the husband are doing well, fulfilling God's purpose and God's mandate. What is the difference between these two stories? There is one, purpose first, relationship later. And that is what I'm telling you today. You need to discover your purpose before you enter any relationship. It is very important. It is not compulsory that you become a pastor. It is not compulsory that you become a youth minister. It is not compulsory that you become a teenage counselor or a children counselor. Everyone has different fingerprints. Everyone has different purpose in life. What you need to do is to sit down and discover who you are. I know you love to wear your wedding gown. I know you love to wear your wedding band. I know you want to be called someone's husband. But take a chill pill. Ask yourself, who are you? What am I created to do in life? Why did God created me? Until you ask these questions, you need to sit down and see, okay, this is the reason why God creates me. If you don't have answer to all these questions, please don't get married. Ask yourself, why am I created? What is God? What is the mandate of God upon my life? What did God want me to do? Who am I? When I'm asking who are you, I'm not asking about your name. Develop yourself spiritually, emotionally, mentally, financially. In all way, develop yourself. Trust me, when you are walking in purpose, when you are serving God, when you are doing what you are called to do, the right person will meet you on your path. So, as from today, stop asking the question, who will I marry? Stop asking the question, when will I marry? Ask yourself, who am I? Thank you so much. I am Mrs. James Adebola Paulina, popularly called the Teenage Doctor and the Youth Minister. I love you. See you in my next video. Bye.